Do you like watching train wrecks? Do you like watching people act a damn fool? Then this video's for you. Welcome to the Dumpster Fire Video of the Week. If you have not heard about a show called Love After Lockup, this show is a hot damn mess. There's a hilarious channel called TheQuickSlice. He does commentary to all these trash can, just dumpster fire TV shows that you find. I'm going to leave a link to his channel down in the description below. In this video, he's watching Love After Lockup, and this girl, Heather, is the ultimate dumpster fire. I don't care what anyone says. She is perfect for the inaugural episode of the Dumpster Fire Video of the Week. So if you're ready to watch this video, grab yourself a drink. And let's do this. Just starting the video, and it already looks like it's going to be a complete and total train wreck.
I've talked about the show Love After Lockup a few times already, but we haven't seen anything quite like this. I'm not exaggerating at all when I say that this is one of the most disastrous couples I've ever seen on a reality TV show. And we've already talked about Scott and Lizzie, and Sean and Destiny.
Destiny says she looks like this.
You know what? They seem like soulmates compared to these two. If you haven't seen those videos and you don't know what Love After Lockup is about, it's about people finding love after being locked up. But usually what they find instead is a series of arguments and disappointments. Usually on shows like this, the happiest they are is the first few days after they meet. But in this case, it starts to go downhill pretty much immediately. And then before you know it, it's over.
I met Dylan at this party at his apartment. He's in jail for selling ecstasy to an undercover cop.
Nani? So why would you even try to go after someone like that? That just goes to show you where this is probably heading.
So this guy has been arrested 34 times, and you might think that that would be a source of the problems in the...
Did he say 34 times? 34?
Relationship, but you'd be dead wrong. There will be numerous times where you'll have to remind yourself that this guy was the one in jail 34 times and not his girlfriend Heather.
Heather and I, we haven't spent that much time together before I got locked up. After a few weeks, she came to come visit me, and she had my name tattooed on her. That's a commitment. And
she already has her... Wait, hold on. I'm already just completely messed up here. She already has his name tattooed on her, and they've never really been together. Oh, hell no.
And borderline obsessive.
Borderline obsessive. Interesting. I would probably just say
that's red flag, white flag, all
been talking for a couple weeks and had barely seen each other in person, and she got multiple tattoos of his name. That's already a pretty big red flag, and even he knows it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just a really nice, passionate, romantic gesture, and they're meant to be together. If I hadn't told you this was going to be a disaster, would you think there's any possibility of that? So anyway, once Dylan is out of prison, the plan is for him to move in with Heather, who's currently living with her aunt, and he is on parole as well, so that is where his parole checkpoint will be. Now this next part is absolutely ridiculous, and unfortunately there were no great clips of this, so I apologize for the poor quality, but you have to see this.
Where'd you get this man? Stacy? Dylan? This is Dylan. It's nice to meet you. And Diane?
Diane, come here.
For someone that just got out of prison, he looks pretty well kept, and he's being polite to the family so far. They don't seem to be kind of put off that he just got out of prison. So I can't wait to see what happens next.
She loves younger men. You gotta watch out for this one.
I need to use the restroom.
So Heather goes to use the bathroom, and Dylan stays in the other room so he can get to know her aunts. You know, he seems like a nice guy, and they're all getting along very well, and everything's going great, right?
You know, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you guys. You know, I've heard a lot about you from Heather. I know she loves you a lot. And so...
Ooh, I don't know about that handhold right there. I think it's going on too
That's
long.
what I was about to say. She's looking at him. She's giving him that eye.
I already called him baby boy.
Right.
She'll have you spoiled worse than Heather.
Heather might be able to hear you. You gotta be
Oh,
quiet.
she'll get over
Yeah, she'll get mad.
That is a terrifying sight.
I was about to say what he's saying. Look at that face. You see that face, you know you're in trouble. Guys, girls, you see someone you're talking to, dating, whatever, with that face, run. That is the sign to run.
she pokes her head out angrily to see what was up. So her aunt is kind of jokingly flirting with Dylan, which is obviously a joke because she's like 85 and needs an oxygen tank. But I guess Heather is afraid that he's actually trying to get with her. I'm not even kidding. Or at the very least, she thinks he's spending way too much time with them in the few minutes that she decided to go to the bathroom. It's like you can't even go to the bathroom without your 85-year-old aunt stealing your man.
At this point, I'm frustrated. Dylan has been out of prison all day long, and my aunts are like...
What do you mean all day long? Didn't they just shoot them leaving the prison, going to the house where they're going to be staying? And it's got to have been like, what, an hour or two, I'm guessing?
Monopolizing Dylan's time and attention. I'm pretty much ready to lose my...
He has been out of prison for like 2 hours. What the hell do you want him to do? He's not allowed to talk to your relatives that he's about to live with as well. They're monopolizing his time. You went to the bathroom, so he was just talking to them in the other room. So they're all just having a good time in here. They're sharing pictures and family photos.
You get out of prison and everything. They offer you a home.
I feel sick.
It's their home.
I'm sick right now.
Of course you're going to be...
Then it becomes obvious to Dylan that she's jealous.
Of course you're going to be
spending
polite.
A couple of minutes talking
They're
to her
offering you a
aunts in
home.
the other room. And he's like, is this really happening right now? Did I just spend 5 years in prison to come out to this shit?
I want to show you something.
He already knows it's a problem.
Babe,
I really want to lay down. I don't feel good.
Well, I gotta go home. I cannot have the aggravation.
I honestly feel bad for this guy. All he's trying to do is just be polite. They were actually hitting it off, and now he just wants to show a picture of his father to his girlfriend, and she's running around having a tantrum instead.
I don't feel good. Like, I don't feel good.
I know. Okay.
Heather's lucky enough to have extended family members that are willing to take in not just her, but her felon fiance.
Yeah, isn't that wild? This lady was nice enough to let both of them live here, and now she's about to blow it within like 5 minutes. She had all the time in the world with him after this moment. All she needed to do was just wait a few minutes. And if she's jealous of her aunt spending time with her boyfriend, I don't know how she's going to get through any other situation in life.
This dude's not going to be able to do nothing in life. He's not going to be able to mow the yard. He's not going to be able to get the mail. He's not going to be able to go shoot pool, go to the gym. He's not going to be able to go do anything at all with that psycho hanging around. No chance in hell. You know, nope.
Go in here and just chill and lay down for a second.
I'm not doing that.
Just a few seconds ago, she said, I feel sick. I want to go lay down. So he's like, okay, let's go lay down in the other room and chill out. And she's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Why don't you just go lay down with my aunt if you're so in love with her? How long has this been going on, Dylan? When were you going to tell me about this? So you've been talking to me for 5 years just so you could get to my aunt? That's messed up, man.
We're out there talking about you, babe.
I'm absolutely speechless.
Can I do anything for you? Can I get you some time with my husband?
I got you, babe.
Ever in life.
Hey, let's-
Like, just once would be great.
Hey.
All right.
She just looks crazy.
Just once in my life, I would love to spend some time with him. Is that too much to ask? He's been out for 2 hours. We've only spent an hour and 40 minutes
Popping off
together.
already.
Aunt Diane,
Been
what the
home for
fuck?
2 hours.
We have to get out of here. My aunts are like wanting to steal all of his attention. So living with Aunt Diane and Dylan under the same roof is going to be an absolute nightmare.
I don't even know what to say. What was
You're
he
the
supposed to do
nightmare.
differently? Was he not supposed to even look at them or talk to them at all? Like in the beginning, when both of her aunts walked over to greet him with a hug, was he supposed to be like, nope, hey, don't touch me. I have a girlfriend. You can't touch me. So anyway, yeah, after like 10 minutes in the house, she decides that they've had enough and she forces him to leave with her, which is bad because this is Dylan's parole checkpoint.
When Dylan was in prison, he was
Oh,
so
hell no.
doting and so attentive and just so different. You know, after 5 years.
Wait a minute. If that's his parole checkpoint, his parole officer would go there for him, right? Tell me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but I'm pretty sure his parole officer would have to go check in on him there. So if he's not there, wouldn't if he just got out, wouldn't they just throw him right back in?
Of waiting for him, he should take my side.
This guy is doing everything he can to keep this from falling apart, but it doesn't even matter in the end. Also, he kind of did take your side. He was like, all right, let's go lay down in the
That
other
right
room.
there.
You said you're tired or you're sick or whatever bullshit you came up with, so let's go lay down. You made a big mistake, Dylan. Talking to your girlfriend's aunt for like 30 seconds might be all right, but 5 minutes, that's pushing it, and it seems like you're cheating.
I feel like asking for more of Dylan's time and attention is not weird. Like, that's the expectation that was set.
It is weird, though, when he's only been out for like 2...
Well, hold on. Did anyone else catch that on that car?
Like, that's the expectation that was set.
She's been anger driving that car. She probably, the last guy that she was with probably pissed her off, and she probably took him out with that corner of that car right there. I put money on it.
It is weird though when he's only been out for like 2 hours, because how much time and attention can he possibly even give you? You guys have the rest of your lives, or at least you did have the rest of your lives until you started to blow it, and now he's clearly second guessing the whole thing. If anything, now he might actually go hook up.
I'm second guessing watching this video.
Job. Both of them seem like a lot more fun to be around.
You went over there like 2 seconds after you got out. It's the first time I ever get to touch you or be by you in dealing with the and you just like walked away so easily.
I would love to see that whole interaction go down in a way that she was satisfied with, because you know that would be weird as shit.
Just getting out, I was more than a little overwhelmed, you know? It's probably a feeling you couldn't even imagine, and I apologize, you know?
Oh my god. So he's apologizing over that, and she's like over there shaking her head. Now
Exactly. Why is he apologizing? Unless they just edited out a bunch of bad shit that he did, what has he done wrong to the point where he needs to apologize for anything? What, being nice to her family? She just drug him away from the parole checkpoint. She was the one acting crazy at the house. What?
not even accepting his apology that isn't necessary at all.
And she has trust issues, but if you're gonna be jealous of me interacting with your 90-year-old aunt on oxygen, how are you gonna feel about it when I go to the gym or to get the mail? You okay?
I can answer that question for you, Dylan. It's gonna be this, but worse every single time. I hope you're ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Aunt Diane's calling.
Answer for her.
Hi, Aunt Diane. It's Dylan. Heather's driving.
All right, your parole officer is here, Dylan.
We're stuck in traffic, but
God damn, already there. Jesus Christ.
we're on 294 and 83. We'll be right there.
So now the parole officer shows up at the house where Dylan is supposed to be, and he's not there because she made him leave. So now he might go back to jail. Whose fault is that? Well, it's Dylan's, of course. How would it not be his fault? Everything's his fault.
See, and this is what I'm talking about, and it's that.
This is a lose-lose situation.
Chill, all right? I need you to calm down before you even get started, all right?
Nice. So she just causes a giant problem, almost makes him go back to jail, and he's just trying to get her to calm down. And
She's got to be a narcissist.
I think I'd rather be Sean right now getting punched in the head by Destiny.
Golly.
What are you doing? No.
If we don't make it before the parole officer leaves the house, there'll be a warrant out for my arrest, and they're going to take me straight back to jail.
But you don't understand,
This is
Dylan.
definitely
She
a
has trust
dumpster
issues.
fire
So if that's
video.
what it takes for her to
This
be able
is
to
made
trust
for
you,
this
then I guess
freaking
that's what's
inaugural
gonna have to
episode.
happen.
We're both stressed out right now. Can you give me a break?
Can you give me one?
I'm tripping. I might go back to prison my first day out. Can you give me
two?
Everything so far has been about her. This guy deserves a lot better. If he does get sent back to jail, she'll probably want an apology from him somehow.
5 years.
What break is he supposed to give her? He hasn't done anything.
Possibly end like this. I can't do this again. I don't want him to go back.
What the hell is that face? That is the fakest damn cry I've ever seen in my life.
I don't want him to go back, but also I think we should leave the
the
parole
hell?
checkpoint last minute and not even tell the parole officer, and then I'll get angry at him if something goes wrong because everything is his fault. It's been a good plan for the first few hours. It's going well, so I think I'm going to stick with it. So anyway, he does end up getting back there in time to talk to the parole officer, and they just barely make
Thank
it
God
through
for
this
that.
day, but that doesn't mean tomorrow will be any better.
I got out of prison yesterday, and it's been a nightmare.
It's crazy. The first few days are almost always the happiest they ever are, and this is just miserable.
As part of your parole, you need to get a social security card. You need to get an ID.
He sounds like he's trying to do everything right.
A long time to get ready in the morning, so we're late.
Uh-oh, I don't see this going well. You better not mention that she took too long.
Don't say it, dude.
Might be too late
Don't bring
to
it up.
trust.
If it is, I'm gonna be so mad.
All right, Dylan, you got to be careful here. How are you going to play this? To even suggest that she did anything wrong is a big no-no. So you're going to have to either apologize or divert.
Not at you, at the fact that they don't do testing.
Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time. We didn't accept you into the line because we were late.
Because of makeup.
Makeup.
He's like, oh, shit, what the hell did I just do? Why did I do that?
You ain't getting out of this one. You're
Really?
fucked.
All right, well, you know what? Say goodbye to me. You can go have fun with Aunt Diane. I hope you have a nice life.
That is the look of a man that just knows it's over.
Crazy right now. You're gonna
Bitch! You bitch!
Is it too late to go stay with Aunt Diane?
Give me my
Whoa.
phone, put it through the crack and get out of my life.
Whoa. If you ever see a face like that, even if you're not even part of it, just don't take your phone out. Don't try to record. Get the hell just get as far away from that as possible. That right there, no.
Is it too late to go stay with Aunt Diane?
Give me my phone, put it through the crack and get out of my life. I have nowhere to go. I live with
Now she's kicking him out
So
the
she
car?
literally leaves this dude to fend for himself on the street because of an argument that she started. That's wife material right there. So yeah, now Dylan is alone and heartbroken, and it's not even his fault. I feel really bad for the dude. But luckily, he's
I
doing
feel
really
bad
well
for the
now. He's
dude.
got his own place. He's got a job. Everything's going well. So
Oh, he's got a
does have
place and a
happy
job
ending.
now.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this.
At least it worked out for him. Didn't look like he did anything wrong. Dumpster fire 110%. So that was the dumpster fire video of the week. That girl was crazy. Maybe next week we'll have to do a video on a girl named Letitia. If you don't know her, she's got a YouTube channel and she's absolutely insane. Insane to the point where it's disgusting. If you like this video, definitely smash that like button, share it with your friends, drop a comment down below on what you want to see next, and hit that subscribe button. But until next time, peace.